Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Litany. This should be a roguelike deck builder with some tactical stuff and a handful of other things available that should remind you of games like Balatro even. But, looks like we only have the initial character, which is the Oath Guard, shield bearer bound by sacred vows. The Oath Guard stands where others break. She buys time with her own suffering, raising shields, installing death so her allies may strike one turn longer than fate intended. In other words, they last longer. They've got endurance. But yes, you can see traditional roguelite thing here. I don't know what the difference is. Shop, and okay, that one is... This one's got a +3 and that one's got a +3. And then we got just normal fights, I'm guessing. This is 1 of 3 random cards to your deck, and this one's going to be... Oh, we actually have to do the initial enemy encounter. This is probably going to be tutorial. Facing off against Mr. Blob. Seems like your first step into the Eternal Cycle. On each floor, place units, equip them, and grow their strength. Okay. Fairly standard stuff. Trigger when your turn ends. Cards have no cost. Play all your cards, then let the right unfold. Okay. So Magic Ring grants 1.5 times. This one has... Looks like 15 is their attack. This one's got 10 attack. That one survives the next attack. So that one would be one we'd want to probably put on the front line. This will grant +20 attack to a random adjacent unit. This one looks like it has 15 as its attack. So we'd want to put Magic Ring on you. And what is this thing right here? This is place a light unit in the grid to close the eye and gain a bonus multiplier to your strike. Okay, each unit has... Okay, so light is going to be elf. So a random adjacent unit, we actually want that on you. You activate an eye by placing it. Matching symbol triggers eyes greatly amplify your final attack. Cool. So that's going to give us a big multiplier. I'm going to go ahead and put that on you. We're going to put the recruit up front and the apprentice down here, I think. I don't know what this guy is going to do. He might do nothing. We might not actually have units die or anything like that. It might literally just be you stack up your combo and go for it. So we got a nice big multiplier there to get that up to 43. 146 damage. Didn't one-shot him, but it did okay. Oh, it killed everything. Okay, at the end of turn, the enemy retaliates, costing 1 of your hearts and destroying all units. You have 4 hearts to finish the fight. I wonder if there's a way to increase the number of hearts as well. Bulwark has shield, so we're going to go with you. Townfolk is just another attacker, and this is +25, +25. Can we actually equip multiples on one character? Why, yes we can. There you go. That's going to be more than enough to finish them off. So it is a combo setup, which I actually kind of like this kind of game. I'm bad at them, but I like them. Excuse me. We can pick a card, or we can skip if we want to. Grant 50 attack to all elephant rank units. Each unit has a rank shown in the icon in the right of its attack. Okay, so this one... Okay, current in deck 3. Can we actually look at our deck? Yes. So you are mountain rank, you are boulder. There's elephants. We got the daggers and stuff down there. So this guy would not be bad. Little dude would not be terrible. That grants shield, and this grants $2. Thief, I think, is the one we want, though. Econ is usually, especially if this has like any kind of endless mode, Econ is going to be orders of magnitude better than just stronger units. So we'll go for that and get some money. Continue the descent on the 5th floor. The door you seek awaits. Okay, so we got to go to floor 5. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with trinkets. We don't have a trinket yet, so we might as well see what it's like. This is Arcane. I play an arcane unit to do that. We don't currently have an arcane unit, sadly. I am going to go Bulwark in the front. We're going to do Elf in the front. We're going to go ahead and give him a bigger damage there. We're going to let you kind of like carry on and just go like that. Get us a little bit more money. We're going to, of course, lose a heart to this. Doesn't seem like we have a life total. It's just a you win by this turn or you die kind of situation. Okay, so there's another elf. We're going to go just with you guys out there. Give you the boost there. We're going to keep buffing you. Try and get a decent amount of oomph going in on you. So that's going to be a 2 times multiplier, plus you should get an extra 20 attack from that. So this should be lethal, yes. 400, bye. Enemy defeated. We had 3 lives, so we got 3 coins for that. So the faster you do it, the more you get resource-wise as well. Bang Bang is a reference to, I believe it is Up, which is that climbing game. When you play a mountain unit, draw a card. That would be nice. Trinket during combat to draw 5 cards. So you can use... Oh, sell it. Grant plus 30 attack to all your starter units. Ooh. I'm going to go Bang Bang, and we're going to go with a mountain deck. As far as these... That one's... I wonder what the difference between these two is. This one's got a plus 3. Does that mean the cost is plus 3, or does that mean we get 3? Piggy Bank. If this is the only arcane on the grid, gain $3. We can grant a shield. Grant 2 times to all mountain rank. We are leaning into mountains, aren't we? Grant a 50%... Not mountains. We're leaning into... Yeah, I think we are doing elephant and mountain. Double the sell value of all current trinkets. Increase 0.5 times on a random full column multiplier. Okay. And transform a card into a rage card. All agility units. Oh, we do actually have 2 greens. I need to decide what I want to be focusing on. Do we want to be going for agility elephant or agility mountain? Maybe I don't have an agility mountain yet. Got 2 strength, I believe. Do these actually give me bonuses if I have multiples of them as well? This does seem like a good pick, though. Yeah, we'll go with that. We currently only have 1 mountain unit, apparently. Yeah, that's going to be the townfolk. So, yeah, maybe we don't focus in on mountain. Maybe we actually sell this. And since it's going to just give us a handful of those. How much do you sell for? Actually, how do we... Okay, we can sell it for 8. Yeah, I'll sell that for 8. That'll get us... Have the agility unit. I'm gonna go... Okay, so red is rage. So it's rage, arcane, light, and agility. It's the only arcane unit. Unfortunately, it is a thing that we have not seen. Choose 1 card to remove from your deck. This would let us cycle faster. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and get rid of... I wanted to get rid of one that I had a choice on. Like, probably the townfolk out of all these. Bulwark is currently our best attacker. Although, never mind. Thief is just as good. He just doesn't last as long. Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of any of these. That sucks. We wasted money on that because it drew the wrong ones. I would, if I had the choice of like the entire deck, I'd get rid of either the apprentice or the townfolk. Both of those are not worth it right now. So we're just going to go for the smashing. We got the triplets of Belleville. Trinkets grant special abilities. Trigger timing is described in the tooltip. You may carry up to 6. Groovy. Wow. Plus 50 attack to all of these guys. So Thief is already going to be better. Go ahead and grant some boosts there. Apprentice is just going to go out. And yeah, we're gonna generally be going for like 1 strong unit as our goal. So 138 from him alone. We didn't really have any like global multipliers, sadly, but it's something. And Recruit is not a bad dude. Bulwark can go out as well. We're just going to go... Let's see. Dagger. I think we want to be going... And we'll go with you because it applies like right now. And this is not going to be a great turn. It's going to probably be about the same as the last turn. So we're going to get less money for this. I still think we're perfectly fine to beat this, but... Still going to be a tough nugget to crack. Elf on you. And yeah, we will go ahead and just boost you up as well. And Apprentice down here. And we also got a 1 times multiplier for playing the light. So yeah, we've definitely got this one. This one's going to be more than enough even before the multiplier. So we'll collect our 5. Yeah, it does affect those. So 20 attack permanently or increase 5 attack for all units. Currently, I mean, the bulwark is a nice one to get. This is not, none of these are multipliers on those. So I think we actually do go strength. Make them better. I do think second run is going to probably be a lot more useful for us. Okay, here's Slime Queen. I like the shades. What does this do? Add 1 slime to your discard pile for each unit on a boss space. Okay, so I can work around that. Bulwark is just going to go there. We'll do a recruit there just to get that bonus. Apprentice there, and time to just go ham on you to get as much as possible. Not going to be a great first turn, but I mean, it's going to be a couple hundred. Oh, it's 336. Almost half. That's a good opener. So you guys stick around. I just realized those are going to be bad if they land on somebody that's in there. So elf to there. We'll keep dagger and magic ring going in on you, and we'll do another townfolk right there. This might actually be lethal. No, I think we might be a little bit short. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Multiplier might actually do it for it. Yeah, multiplier is going to do it for us. I keep forgetting about the multiplier up there. It's just, what? Oh. We got a second little... Oh, no. This is going to escalate fast, isn't it? Gain 2 discards, gain 1 HP, gain an extra trinket slot. I'm going to gain an additional HP just to give us an extra turn to deal with stuff. Do I think we're going to get to floor 5 on our first run? Probably not. Unless we're very, very lucky. I have had very good like first runs before and then had every run after be absolute trash. So we can play with our luck. Or we can choose one of our 3 upgrades to improve units. I think we'll go for the upgrade ones. Although I am very curious about this. Choose 1 or 2 upgrades to improve your grid. Because we didn't take that one the first time. I think we are going to go there, there to there. This does mean that we lose out on some money. Could always just go through the top and see what the heck this is, but I don't do well with luck. I know that's sad, but it's just, I don't. See this discard space? When you discard a card, you draw a new one. It's great for finding the right card at the right time. Drop a card here to use it. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. You go there. Recruit's not a bad opener. So we will go Thief, Recruit, Townfolk. Do I dig with these? I think at this point, I actually do swap you out. Get a Bulwark. And I'm gonna discard and dig. Elf there. That gets us a 3 times multiplier. And let's see what kind of a garbage we can pull. There we go. Almost one-shot it. And having more life, I think, will mean that we get more money as well, funnily enough. So it's an econ choice, too. Which is hilarious to me. Yeah, the mage is probably the one that we'll want to get rid of ASAP. And we will go... We'll go in on you. This... Yeah, this should be lethal. I am bad at doing quick math in my head, sadly. Yeah, we got it. Yep, it is an econ choice, too. So life is definitely something worth picking. Grant 50 attack to all light units. All units for each common trinket you have. And elephant unit ranks gain 5 attack for each card in your entire deck. So it'd be these 3 would gain it. It's actually not bad because the recruit is already synergizing with that a bit. We could lean into large deck as well. That is a common trinket too. All of these are common trinkets, funnily enough. Sadly, there is no advantage to going the skip here, unless we want to sell something. So let's go with... Yeah, we'll go with that for now. And I'm going to take this. If I was playing smart, I would take this. The reason I'm taking this is just so we can see what it is. It is the unfortunate reality of things. We have 3 elephants here. So that's going to be a plus 45. I think we discard you. That gets us our thief opener. So thief, elf, recruit, apprentice, dagger on you, and end turn. Wonder if there's ever going to be like a force draw ability as well. I know that there's a trinket we can sell to get it, but 1/3. Ugh. Ew, it's so gross. Think we are going to go magic ring on you. I'm going to search for a light unit. There you go. So elf there, thief there, bulwark there. Actually, I should have put him down there next to her. Go townfolk. Oh, we can only get it once per, so we'd actually have to have multiple light units. Oh, darn. That's still going to be a pretty solid hit. More than solid. It's enough to one-shot them. Groovy. Collect 7. Increase the eye multiplier in... Okay. Or I have 1 less discard. So we have a 95% chance of increasing the eye multiplier. Okay. My chance is going to land on the red. Nope, it didn't. Sweet. I can roll multiple nat 1s in a row, my friends. 25% chance or gain. Yeah, I'll spin that for 1 less discard. The 1 less discard thing is pretty low risk. Well, damn. We got a little bit out of that. I'm going to go ahead and take the top shop. Just for extra money. Let's see, what are you? Scrap selling. A rage card is discarded. Grant it plus 10 attack permanently. Permanently. I see a thing I should go for. So now that's going to be giving pretty good stuff there. I should have taken the one that's common trinket based. Grant a unit 10 attack permanently. Permanent upgrade, transform a card into an arcane card. I think... No. That is a permanent upgrade. Grant a 0.5 random full column multiplier. We have a decent amount of money. This unit is in the central position. Grant plus 30 attack to all units. It's a mountain. We're not currently set up for mountains, but we are set up for agility. Neither of these are elephants, sadly. Maybe we do just go agility? Well, we're going to go ahead and grab that. That's a 1.5 times multiplier. Question becomes, what else do we invest in? That would be that'd be 15. We wouldn't be able to get either of these if we got that. We're gonna be discarding a bunch of... That's flame. Double the strike multiplier. I don't know what that... I'm guessing... Yeah, I don't know what the flame thing is. It might be just like a special additional modifier. I think we do go... I think we are going to lean into agility. So it's going to be agility is the first main go-to. Elephant rank is not super high, so I think we're going agility rage, and we're going to not really worry too much about prehistoric teeth. And I'm going to go ahead and remove apprentice. Even though we have the elephant teeth. Because we want to get down to just rage. Maybe keep the elf, because we do get that a lot. I think we want to get down to rage. I'm going to go ahead and sell you. That way I can go ahead and grab this permanent upgrade. We will give that to... Since we're going with rage support, I'm going to put it on that bulwark, I think. Because we're going to be trying to farm them up a little bit anyway. Yeah, let's leave. Let's see what kind of tile we can get here, provided we can actually kill Morel. I'm liking the enemy designs in this. They're not overly intricate, but they're fun. Row and column multipliers give bonus the whole time, but only if the line is full of units. Okay, that's understandable. We're going to go ahead and discard the bulwark. We're going to discard the townfolk. Let's look in our discard pile, 60 and 45, so that didn't actually add anything there. They add flame if we play a rage. Discard the magic ring. We'll discard a dagger. That's all of our discards. Go ahead and drop those guys out. Put the elf next to you. Do a dagger on that guy, because he's going to stick around. So there's a pretty decent boost. No global multiplier, but never mind. Okay. That is strong. That flame double the strike multiplier is dang strong. Okay, so dagger. We don't have any more discards, so we just kind of have to go with this. I'm going to do bulwark, elf. We have that multiplier again. We're going to do townsfolk. Just, oh, I should, no, I can't discard them every single time. Let's do dagger on you this time. We have a 2.25. And does that actually double our multiplier properly? Yes. Okay, so that any flaming ones are going to be super important to grab. That is extremely good to know. Unit place grant 1 times to strike. Okay. Multiplies your final damage, greatly affecting the outcome. Or common on unit placement, gain $2. Yeah, we have to go with that. And we're going to put it in the center. That's going to make that blowfish so much stronger. Damage by half for units. Reduce the damage by half for units in that space. Well, of course, we're going to go blowfish. We're going to go thief. We're going to go recruit down there. And I'm going to actually, since he's sticking around, I'm going to throw these daggers on him. I don't want to discard anything that is not a red. I think is going to be my goal. There's a big boost there. That brings it up to 6.5. Okay, so only units in that space lose the half. Okay. That's not bad at all. You guys are going to get discarded. Just to give you permanent boosts. Does it actually? Yeah, it really does seem to be applying permanent. Not just like, oh, it's permanent. Okay, so we'll discard... We're going to kill him probably next turn. Unless I'm mistaken. We'll go up to 4 times. Actually, no, I think we kill him this turn. So, yeah, we need to discard that and try and find... Nope, nothing. Okay, so, yep, we're going a little bit ham there. Enter. Definitely glad we got that early econ. And there's our big multiplier. I think we might actually have not necessarily a winning build, but our build is getting progress. And that location booster is, oh, beautiful. I'm going to go with gain 2 discards because we're using that to farm up strength. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. New floor reach 3 of 5. I do hope that the full version has more variety in the cards, though. And possibly lockouts. The ability to lock out like a specific type of unit would be very, very nice. So Blowfish, Thief, Recruit, Elf just there. Do I go for another dig? I think so, because I think we're going to actually get a decent amount of damage off of this. Then we'll do Magic Ring on you because you're the highest damage. End turn. And yeah, we're going to get a 9 times multiplier on this. Which is enough to one-shot this guy, which means we're getting 5 coins out of it. Oh, and we get it, if we get it first turn, we get a perfect. So that's a thing to go for, like, the hand size. Grant plus 50 attack to the unit behind this one. 1 in 2 chance to grant 50 attack to all units. Duck seems interesting. It's a 0 damage arcane. I think we go with more rage, though. And I think we try and get rid of one of the daggers. I don't think we really care about the daggers and the magic item there. That's a random card. We're going to go for the Forge. And we're going towards... Oh, that was a relic thing up at the top. Dagger. Well, we do need to just do our usual formation here. Let's go ahead and discard a little bit to try and get to... We definitely want to keep the bulwark going up. So I'm going to go with that. And we'll just go put out the townfolk just for the multiplier. Because I think this should be... With everything involved, it should be enough to kill him. We do need something that boosts rage units. Kind of like this flag here, the agility banner. We could use a rage banner as well. There we go. Easy cheesy. Lemon squeezy. And we are going to go for light units, mountain rank, or we currently have 2 mountain units, which is the Blowfish and the Townfolk. Or we could give 5 to everybody. That's going to be 40 versus... We only really have 5 units, so... No, not 5 units. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. So it'd be 35 versus 40 to our deck. So I'm going to go 40 for our deck. Make the Blowfish scarier. That also makes it so that, well, we keep the recruit because the flag. Let's go for... I think we're going to go down here, grab this, and then grab this tile boost. There's another Blowfish. Spirit Wolf is an auto pick there. Rage Banner is an auto pick. 2 common grid upgrades on random empty spaces. 2 times to the strike on your first turn. Ooh. And we also have something that can turn things into mountain cards, although we don't really have a thing set up for mountains here. We have 28. I probably should not have... Well, actually, no, both of those are just auto picks. It's between this and that. This would be nice, but at the moment, the only thing I would probably use that on would be... Yeah, I wouldn't even... might use it to get that one into a mountain state. So we could start focusing it on mountains. only thing I could think of that for. We could get both of these, or we could get this. Common grid upgrade was plus money, so I'm wagering it's not going to be that useful. We haven't seen one to make it useful, so I'm going to go with... We're going to go with this. Which is going to grant us... Yeah, we'll go actually on that slot. Now our grid should be 2 times, yes. So that central column is where we're leaning into. I am going to go ahead and try and remove a card. Let's remove the dagger, because that's going to be the weakest one out of those. I should have, thinking back, if we play this again, actually I'm definitely playing this again. Whenever we play this again, I'm going to probably have to go into the route of getting those early trims. I'm loving the Thief, though. The Thief is great. Bruce the Hollow. Well, Bulwark, you're getting discarded. Townfolk, you're getting discarded. Tower Knight, you're getting discarded. Dagger, you're getting discarded. Spirit Wolf, you are getting discarded as well. Then we're going to do our usual here. Drop the elf out there, and we are going to give... Okay, so that's a 9 times multiplier already. Plus this is going to be another 2 times, so that's going to be 6.5 up to 13. 13 times multiplier. I don't think that's going to be enough to kill him, but I'm going to discard this and see if we can get... Yeah, Townfolk. You go just anywhere. Big boost, big boosts. There's our ×2 on those guys. Yeah, it only applies to them. So never mind, our big multiplier up there doesn't actually do anything. Almost got him turn 1. Darn. Definitely going to get lethal this time. So we'll just go meh, 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 and just go for anything we can. Our multipliers and all that fun stuff are fine. Definitely more than lethal. Bonk. Okay, so not a perfect that time, but still not bad. We got a common for 2 cash, or units placed here are considered all archetypes in the same time. Doesn't affect eyes. Okay. So, yeah, the common ones just aren't that good. So we're going to go with just cash, and we'll put it back there. Yeah, that 1 times multiplier thing is big for us. Hello, Archduke Franz. Where's Ferdinand? Make units effectless while on boss space. What is effectless? Well, I'm going to discard you guys to get you more permanent upgrades. Okay, so he just doesn't have his other effect. Okie dokie. Discard you. We'll get the Thief out for a little bit of extra money. I'll do an extra 25 attack on you. Yeah, it just robs him of his ability while he's on there. You focus in my main slot there, you bastard. I think we're okay, but... And then we get a multiplier to get that up to 6.5 at least. Yeah, I don't think we're going to lose to this guy. We're definitely going to have a hard time. So, next up we go with... Definitely want you. Gonna discard you. I'm going to discard the Bulwark to keep it going up. So, Tower Knight, Townfolk. And you just give a boost where you can. That's enough multipliers. And then biggest one for the bonus is you. This might be lethal. No, I don't think it... Actually, maybe. Because we do have that 2 times multiplier there. Yeah, this should actually be lethal. Getting the combos going. Yeah, 13,000. Nice. Got ourselves another one, and we should get some decent money out of that, too. Yeah, 7. We can get 20 gold. We can add a permanent 1 times to our strike, or we can get an extra trinket slot. We're going to get an extra permanent 1 times. Reason being is the multiplier is one of the most important things in games like this. Are we going to reach floor 5? Depends on how much these floors escalate. Because they could ramp up a lot. So we have trinket. I think we'll go trinket, middle path up to another grid upgrade. Although this is very tempting. Trinkets are just worth so much more. And yeah, I do find it interesting. These are stronger than our previous boss. So discard, 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 discard. We have thief. Get rid of you. Recruit. Blowfish. Elf. And yeah, I'll just put dagger on you. I should have put dagger on the bottom guy. But in fact, I should have put the $2 thing near the bottom rather than right behind the blowfish, because the blowfish is not our main attacker. So now that's going to be a 13.5 times. Only 10,000 damage. We're not getting perfects anymore. I'm so sad. We'll be okay. Okay, as far as these go, we're going to go with the bulwark. Oh, if I would have had you on the opener, I would have been very happy. So you go blowfish. Elf back there. I'll go dagger on you just because you can get a bigger multiplier, and we'll go like a cross shape. And he got his 4 times. Yes. So that's one reason why I want him scaling so hard. Because that would have been a turn 1 if we would have gotten that hand. Although, no, it wouldn't have, because we didn't have the extra strength on there. In the front line, add 2 to the strike. Add 2 times to your strike on the first turn. And add 2 times to all mountain rank units. Currently have 2 of those in the deck. That is Townfolk and the Blowfish. I think we're going to open with Warhorn, because that's going to do more for us. That'll get us more likely to get a perfect as well. It's giving these arcanes to us intentionally, I think. Being a jerk. And we got our Spirit Wolf. Another 10. Sweet. Okay, Blowfish. Thief. Recruit. Go ahead and put you next to Recruit, even though that gives us less money, because I made mistakes earlier. Actually, we should have gone for the $2. I don't think we get a insta-kill on this first turn. Yeah, we don't. It's unfortunate, but it's a reality. Oh, we've got all strengthy boys right now. Okay, so Tower Strike. I mean, so actually, no, we'll do Tower Knight there. We'll do you up there. We'll go there, and we'll go ahead and give you the 1.5 times. Is he going to get his 2 times? Nope. It's a 1 in 4. I mean, sorry, it's a 1 in 2 chance. It's a 50%. It's a coin flip. So definitely not a big hit on this one. Yeah, we're not gonna get as much money. I'm gonna be sad. Okay, so Blowfish can't do anything. We do Thief back there. Do Townfolk. Yeah, we've got lethal on this turn regardless. We have so much damage on the board, and I mean, we got more damage on board than he has on his entire health bar, so. Any multiplier is just glory on top of it. And yes, there are combos we could have gotten that would have caused us to get a 2 times there. Shield adjacent to other units with shield receive 2 times. Rage units receive +1 attack when placed. Increase +1 attack for each rage unit played this combat. Interesting. When you defeat a boss, receive one random trinket and must have room. That would be actually really powerful if you get that super early. I think out of these, we're going very much in a common trinket round. We do have a handful of shield units, 3 of them. We got 4 rage units, though. But we don't place them that much. We're saving them for an oh shit moment. And we generally play them round 2 anyway, so we want them built up later. So I think out of the ones that we have, yeah, you 2 are shield. So we have 3 shield units that are, 2 of them are rage. I'm going to go with you and probably sell you, actually, believe it or not. And we'll go after the tile improvement. Sheriff. Grant 10 attack to all units for every $10 you have. He's econ based. And he's light as well. Duplicate a card from your deck would not be bad either. That's called Planet. Light units have 40 attack to all non-light. Oh. Well, you are getting sold. Sheriff is very tempting. We actually have enough for both of those and a clip. Or I can get 20, 32. Yeah, that would be enough. We'd have 47 to get all those. I'm getting you. We're going to go... Do we go Sheriff? We actually have all common and starters, by the way. So that is lovely. This... If we trim stuff, we only have 2 things that we want to be potentially able to trim. So I'm going to actually grab you. You're 2.5. 29. Yeah, we would be able to still trim. That actually works well with us. Right now, the recruit is probably the weakest one, but we have our nice little green column that we do. I think Magic Ring is the cut here. It's just not giving us as many, like, useful things, so... On we go. Tiles, I think, are still our best pick. We are currently set up to really handle... Yeah, we're really well set up for just buffing our units, though. 1 in 3 upgrades to improve your units. Or 1 in 2 upgrades to improve... Or we'll go for grid. We still have grid slots that we use that are not doing things, so... Okay, so Sheriff... it's for every $10 we have. But he's still going to give us the other bonuses, too. So Blowfish. Recruit is probably our weakest. I think we just go like that. Because we're still going to get this. That's going to give us a nice global boost. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give that to you. And now we just save our money, I think. Boom. Asterion.
Asteron gets his Asteron kicked.
We've got Blowfish there. Definitely have to play that. I'm going to go for... You go away, because you're our oh shit. Okay, so Tower Knight to the unit behind this one. Sure, and then we do Sheriff, Elf. We didn't have Thief on that one, sadly. There's the big boost from the Angel's Halo. Yeah. If we got multiples of those burning ones, we would be so nice right now. On unit placement, gain plus 80 attack. That seems to be... Yeah, we just want to buff up that central column. Let's get to floor 5. Empress Sphinx. That's kind of a creepy looking dude. Okay, so the boss effect is lose $2 for each unit in the boss space. That sucks. But I think I can deal with that. Spirit Wolf, you're going away for now. Town Folk, you're going away. Tower Knight, you're going away. And then we go... Thief. Blowfish. You get us our $2. We're just gonna do the recruit there. And you're gonna get big. I should have put that on the recruit, but I am a dumbass. We could have actually gotten a bigger multiplier as well, just by going with the strength unit down, but... Which one do I want to do with that with instead of letting them grow permanently so we have them in stage 5? And I can deal with losing $2 because we gain it back anyway. Okay, so Spirit Wolf, get discarded again. Bulwark, yeah. We're going to discard all of our strength guys again. We don't need them right now. Okay, so grant 50 to the one behind this. There's our Blowfish. There's our Thief. There's our Sheriff to get our $2 back. And we'll grant 25 to you because you're going to stick around. Seems like a go-to. See how well this goes. Got our big multiplier down that center thing. I think this is going to be lethal. Yeah. We're doing good. We've gotten a fairly decent combo, and we've got our full stack of those. We're having a hard time triggering all those things, but... do we go for another trinket slot? Or do we go for more? I think we go for another trinket slot on this one. The eye multipliers would be nice, though. And I'm probably going to regret not picking that one. But we've got one more floor. I don't know if there's going to be an endless mode. Might not be. Oh, this one looks different. I'm not entirely sure which path we want to go. That is random uncommon cards. I think the route we want to go is... I think we go trinket, middle, bottom. I would like to get another one of these, but it's not going to do anything for us. Well, at least it's not going to do as much as I would like. There we go. Let's go with... Okay, so you got 55,000. You're getting discarded. You're getting discarded. You're getting discarded. We've got elves and thieves galore. Let's go recruit up there. Elf there. Sheriff there. I think that's going to be the max we can do on this. I do need to probably get something to increase my hand size. That's not going to be enough, is it? Maybe. Nope, it's not. No more perfects for us, sadly. Let's see. Do I go for more discards? Yeah, it's not worth pushing ourselves all the way and not being able to get some good stuff going. So you go there, Sheriff goes there, Blowfish in the center. Thief can go up front, and Dagger can go in on you because you're gonna get the same amount from it, but meh. Let's see. Still only getting 7 coins. We're not going to get as much of a bonus from the big guy as I would like. We do have 5 elephant rank units. So little dude, he's also light, so he has the added bonus there. Oh, yeah, little dude is not a bad pick. So now we have 3 light, we have 3 green, and then we have 4 red. We need bigger hands. I'm gonna go for the trinket and hope that it's a hand size boost. Obviously, we have not really seen full force of our reds, but I am gonna keep going for them. Blowfish in the center, recruit down there because he gets the biggest boost. You go there, little dude, complete that, and you get us the 2 gold. Okay, so this guy's gonna boost all of our elephant rank units, which is you, and you. It's not a huge boost, but it works. And he is light, so he also gives us the 40 to everybody. It does keep you from going all light, though. Because if you go all light, that's just going to have, like, absolutely no effect. So our little shield guy is gone. I do kind of wish the avatar for the shields went away. Like, I wish this guy had a shield and it would, like, disappear whenever they have all their nonsense out. Okay, so Thief there, Blowfish there, Sheriff there, Elf there, and we'll throw a dagger in on you just because we can. There isn't another tank in this, so it is what we have. Come on, get the big numbers, no whammies. No, getting that guy up to 3,000 should actually push us to the point of, yep, 59 grand. Bonk. We're getting the good numbers. Endless mode, probably not going to do anything. There's the arcane version of what we got. Grant +2 to the strike. That is huge. This would actually be really good early as well. But I think this is going to help us more. We're going to put that there so it triggers first. It's our first not common trinket. There's another blowfish. Okay, when equipment is used, another random unit also receives its equipment. Doesn't occupy space on your size limit. I'm not sure what that means. I think it means it doesn't occupy a space on the grid. I could be wrong. Transform an eye into a light eye would be nice. There's really only 2 things here that we would even consider getting rid of. And even then, I'm not too keen on it. We're probably not going to cut. Don't think we need another... Yeah, I don't think we need either of those. In fact, I think a reroll might be the thing. Oh, yeah, we'll reroll. There's the Shadow Clone. There's another Spirit Wolf. We don't need that. I'm going to reroll again to see what kind of other trinkets we have. So that would be good if you were going equipment. Mosquito would not be bad. But I don't think we want... Yeah, I don't think we need any additional things in there. I think, frankly, with what we've got left, we just do this and we transform one of those into a permanent light eye. Yeah, that one was a bit of a waste. So we have permanent upgrade or map upgrade. We're going map upgrade because we want something up there. Okay, Bulwark gets sold. Townfolk gets sold. Spirit Wolf gets sold. Dagger. Yeah, we're going to have to discard you. This is not the best setup. So we're going to do recruit, elf, thief, sheriff, and little dude. Yeah, this first turn's going to suck. Yeah, we don't have... We're going to get some off of it, but not as much as I would like. And then we have a bigger multiplier from the sword. Not as bad as it could have been, but it could have been way better too. Got a big multiplier here. Do we go for the money is the question, or do we go for continuing to improve these guys? I think we continue to improve these guys. We do thief, blowfish, townfolk, tower knight, and we do shield boy there. This should kill, I think, actually. Let's see. Then we get that multiplier. Yeah, that kills. That's good. Only 7 from it, but let's see. We have a 2 times for on unit placement, gain 2 times. Trigger the unit. I think the 2 times one is the best one there. And now it's time for the boss encounter. Slightly curious how deep this is going to be planning on to go, but it's Old King Yanis. He's got a key. Move units on boss space. Oh no! I don't know if that's permanent removal for the battle or not. That would suck. Well, we're definitely going blowfish. I don't want to risk doing you. And I don't think I want to risk losing the Tower Knight. In fact, we're gonna go discards on those guys regardless. I think Recruit is the one that we go with on that. I hate it. But if he goes away, he's the least negative impact. And let's see. And yeah, he doesn't get added to the queue. Does he get able to, is he able to be drawn is the question. Is he back in here? Okay, so they're not permanently gone when that happens. Spirit Wolf, go ahead and just keep growing. We have 4 turns to do this, so. Let's go with... I'm going to discard that. Not the greatest setup, but... I think we go Bulwark there. Townfolk there. Field guy there. Little dude down there. And Sheriff there. Because that's going to put us at 6, so he's going to give us plus an attack to all units for every 10, so that's an extra 60. Which should work out pretty good. Here comes the big multiplier. You're gone with your 500. Yeah, I think we've got him, but it's going to suck a little bit. And here's where we get our blowfish, yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to get as much of a bonus out of you. We are going to go with that on you. We'll go... I think we go there. Oh, we're going to lose Bulwark. Oh, shit. Well, you just get to sit out of the way, unfortunately. Same for you. Not really going to be a great turn this turn. Unless we get 4 times on... We did! Okay, so that does help. So we lose a whole lot of damage from that, but I think with all of our multipliers... Yeah, next turn we should be able to take him out. Doesn't even matter if we get like a really crappy hand. I think we can just take him out. Okay, so... We'll do Townfolk down there. We'll do... Little dude. We'll do Sheriff there. Just to get that multiplier going. Do we go for the $2? I don't think the $2 is going to make or break us. I think we just go there and lean into this guy for now. I think this should be enough damage. Especially with all of our bonuses. Yeah, that's going to be enough. Bonk. And we get 5 coins. Is there an endless mode, or is this just the end of the demo? It's probably just the end of the demo. But I really enjoyed this. This is a solid little... Let's knock. Not a sound from within. Best turn, 76,000. You unlock something that can help you in future cycles. Return to the menu to check it out. Total damage, only about 700,000. 70 sacrifice, silver earned. Favorite rank was the elephant. Favorite archetype was the agility. Yeah, because we went... Oh, endless mode. Whale. Hand size limit. We were complaining about it before. We need to do hand size. How far can we go? Probably not very far. We're just barely hitting that. Floor 6 of unknown. Let's, yeah, we'll just keep on going until we lose. I think that's the, 200,000 health. Yeah, we're probably going to be struggling a little. Let's keep you going. We're going to keep just dumping the discard strength in. So, Blowfish, Thief, Recruit, Sheriff, Little Dude, and Elf. Now we can actually have pretty big groups. Come on. Give me the big multiplier. Oh, we got about a third. Not really great. At least this doesn't have like side effects on it. We're gonna be going with those. You guys keep getting discarded. And then we just do the same thing back here. And dagger in on you. And 84,000. Yeah, we're not going to be able to like one turn any of these guys unless we get some kind of like bigger escalator. Spirit Wolf, go ahead and go there. Bulwark goes down there. Power Knight goes there, and we'll go ahead and throw the Sheriff and you out and just dagger up on you for a bigger multiplier, hopefully. It's very much a gamble situation. But yeah, we definitely have lethal here. There's no way we don't. 140,000. I mean, yeah. Magic Robe grants 2 times. Grant $1 for each adjacent unit. This would be a good item. Since we are going econ. Thief is also kind of nice, but we don't need another one. I think we skip. And, oh, we've got a battle into a shop. I think we go for this first, though. Oh, they're escalating fast. Okay, so that. Thief. Recruit. Townfolk. You. Elf. Little Dude. Sheriff. Not a great formation for our first turn, but getting a phone call. There we go. Let's go with... Do I keep discarding? Yeah, I'm going to keep discarding. We're going to need those oh shit moments just to guarantee that we are able to go all the way. It's a bulwark in the middle. I do notice that this guy does not go to the discard pile until he dies. So that is actually a downside of the thieves. You can't just cycle them hard. There's some big boosts, and you get your other one and end turn, and we'll have a clear board on this next one. Why am I getting messages? Get rid of those, get rid of that. Hopefully everything's okay. Oh. Yeah, we're struggling. Don't have any more discards, so we're going to be leaning into this. We'll, of course, do Townfolk, Bulwark. Yes, out of these, we do Elf. Oh, no, she should have been up there. I'm a dumbass. Still, we're going to get more money off of this. Dagger-wise, we'll go in on you, because you're the only one with any kind of persistence. And it doesn't last the entire battle. Once they leave the battlefield, they lose any of their pluses. The only ones that get it are the actual permanents. Yeah, we might lose on this guy. It is not looking good. You go down there. Blowfish in the center. Little dude back there. You grant him a big bonus, hopefully. You don't really have a good slot, so we're going to just do... You guys just out there? We're going to have a 20 times multiplier, but I don't think we're going to hit 100,000. Even. Yeah, that sucked. Would have loved that one to be successful. We might just barely make this one. Barely. Blowfish in the center as usual. Bulwark up there. Townfolk down there. Sheriff, of course. Elf. You're on him. Is that going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? I think it might. Yeah, that's enough. Good lord, game, you hate me. 10 attack permanently. Oh, yes, please. We are going to replace... I think we go there so that the guy who gives the shield bonus can do stuff. And I think we want to be going down across this. That means we lose out on a little bit of money, but... Double a unit's attack? Yes. What is that one? That is... Increases I multiplier. Oh, yeah. So yeah, we definitely want you. Permanent upgrade. You get 2 times. We can transform something into an elephant, but we don't actually have any kind of elephant boosters, I don't think. Although, go to the deck. Are you an elephant booster? Yeah, you are an elephant booster. So that would not be a bad one. That would be an extra 50 as well. Think we get you and put it in on Bulwark. So now we have pretty solid setup here. We've got a little bit of like off topic ones, but he's able to give some massive boosts. The question is 5 cards more useful, or is 10 attack for all units for each? It's not a permanent buff, though. I do think we take it. We re-roll. Oh, okay. When equipment is used, another random unit also receives its effect. Not as useful for us, but that would be a great one later on. And it's spectral, so it doesn't even occupy space up there. I'm going to re-roll one more time. There's the light one. Just one unit. No, we don't want it, either of those. I shouldn't use up all my money, but I am really, really interested in what other things. Champion. When placed in the central position, gains 100 attack. That would be good if we didn't already have like a fairly decent sized deck. I would love to be able to double up on some of these, but I don't think there's anything we can do without really hampering our gold. Discard you. Discard you. Discard you. I'm going to discard that just to get Blowfish out. So we have Recruit down there. I'm going to start doing Thief on this slot. We're going to do Elf up there. Little dude there. And just Sheriff somewhere. This guy has 1.3 million. I don't think we actually win this one. I think this is our death. We have a lot of buffs, but our multiplier has not kept up, sadly. Yeah, that's only 63,000 on our first turn. Varan the Crippled is going to destroy us. Okay, so Spirit Wolf, always going to go there. Blowfish there. Little Dude there. Townfolk there. Sheriff in the bottom left corner. And Stabby Stabs go in on you. We got all 5 of our eyes closed, though. That is a huge multiplier on this one. He failed the 4 times. That's a bad thing. There's the 2 times on that, so 25 times, 180,000. Yeah, we're definitely not winning this one. I think the highest we can get up to is like maybe a 250,000, which is just not going to do it for us. Blowfish in the center. Thief there. Townfolk there. Recruit there. Elf there. And Dagger in on you because you're going to stick around. But yeah, we just don't have enough scaling. I do see how it could be possible to go fairly deep on the infinite one. You'd have to really get lucky. But endless modes in these games are usually just not the goal. The goal is to beat the game or to find some kind of infinite broken combo that lets you just really wreck everything. So Bulwark goes up there. Elf goes next to him. Thief, go ahead and go into the middle. Little Dude there and Sheriff there. We only got 1 multiplier. Yeah, we're definitely not. We're not making it, my friends. We are able to get things up to about 1,000 damage relatively easily. But we would absolutely just have to go so ham on possibly getting our board upgrades early. I do think I could get further if we play again. But this is a good bit of a first run here. Let's go there for you and just kind of hope for the best. Recruit just goes wherever because he's always in the way, sadly. And we did. Oh, yeah, we definitely don't have this one. We didn't have any of our holy units on that last draw. And failed the multiplier. Yep, that's still not a bad run. An hour and 15 minutes, we did one run. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. I can guarantee you of that. But sadly, we die. Leg. We were defeated on floor 6 out of 5. Understandable. Highest damage. Total damage was almost 2 mil. We escalated a lot on that last stage. But best turn was 180,000. Let's go ahead and... Can we actually see our deck and trinkets? Or is it just the stuff up there? I can't actually click on anything. I don't think the endless mode is finished. But yeah, that was a fairly fun run. I know that we've unlocked other classes. We might do some additional runs to show those off. But until then, keep gaming, have fun. Peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.